right, welcome in. And I'm a little dark. Let me fix that. There we go. That's a little bit better. I still look a little off, but it's better than it was. Thanks everybody for stopping by. We're gonna be taking a look at a game here that looked very interesting to me. It light was a little bit too much in my eyes, but it looked very interesting to me. Does this actually do anything right now? Yeah, light's kind of helping a little bit, but it reminded me of like Insane Aquarium and those types of games. So I'm very excited to try this one out. Let's read a little bit about it here. Hey, we're Megapop, an indie team from Norway, and we're thrilled that you're checking out our game. We hope that you have a fun experiencing the wonderful world under the sea. The game is our take on a city builder combined with a magical realism interpretation of how a reef works. Join the Discord for the latest updates. Share your thoughts on Discord. Let me sign into Xbox here real quick so I don't break my streak. Share your thoughts and be a part of the journey. Thanks for being here and supporting our indie team. We love to support indie teams. That is one of our favorite endeavors. Let me check out the options here real quick. Save interval, we'll make it every 15 minutes. Don't need to make it every too often. Alright, so there we go. Time, control, pause on critical events. Automatically pause the game when a critical event occurs. Critical events are defined by their ability to significantly alter the state of the reef. Well, that feels too easy. Pause game on unfocused. That feels too easy. North locked minimap. That seems silly. Choose the type of world, space. All, I guess. Sure. Give us all the information you can. We're not going to read it probably, but we want to know what's there. Save the changes. Of course. You have unsaved changes that will be lost. Exit anyways. No. Apply. Then change. That all looks fine. Forced motion. Simplifies the movement of the UI. Nah, we can leave those fine. Ultra's fine. Audio should be good. Input. Cursor size. Let's make the cursor a teeny bit bigger. I guess I can't change the cursor size. Oh well. All that looks fine. Accessibility and remapping should be fine. Okay. A new game. Easy. Experience the full story with simpler challenges, hazards, and mild resources are abundant. The recommended way to play or extra difficult and more frequent challenges, hazards, and hard resources are rare. If this is the recommended way to play, we're just going to go on balanced for now. And we're going to call this... I'm trying to think of something fun to put. I'm just going to call it Reef Leo. I'm never really good at naming stuff, especially if I have to do it on the spot. Let me fix this situation real quick. 1 second. That's not really better. Sometimes that helps to make it a little better. Actually, I guess that is better. It's funny how hanging a thing blocking the window actually makes the lighting situation a little bit better. That feels better. I need to put a draw shade or something right there. But yeah, that feels way better. But it's just funny how hanging something there to block the light makes it better. I could just mess with the contrast in the settings, but I think we all know I'm not gonna. Also, that was a wonderful intro, by the way. I really enjoyed that. Clams generate pearls. Good to know. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday so far. Thalassa. I'm gonna assume that's Thalassa. There you are, adjusting to your new guardian body, I hope. It feels very strange to not be a water spirit anymore. I have so many tentacles. Well, you show great promise in your previous role. I only wish we had more time to train you as a guardian. Alas, the reefs need our help urgently, and so you must learn in the role. I love the design of these creatures. I have provided you with some water spirits to aid you in your endeavors. They will collect resources to help you maintain the reef as you once did. In my mind, this thing sounds like the hive mind for the Zerg in the original StarCraft. That's what I'm picturing in my mind that this thing sounds like. Do they know that I used to be one of them not so long ago? They do, and they tell me they're delighted to aid. Why don't they just tell me? Look, he's looking right at you. You're just not paying attention to him. They're delighted to aid you, one of their own, in your newfound guardianship. That's good to know, whether tentacled or finned. We're all in this together. You still have fins. You literally have fins right there. I need to turn the sensitivity up. There's so much to do. This is so slow. I'm not sure I'm ready for this, Lady Gaia? We never know what we are capable of until we try, Thalassa. I guess so. Never fear. I will be watching you through the reef heart. I'll be there if you need me. Best tentacle forward now. Can I make my old eyes are having trouble reading that small ass text. Can I make it bigger? Is that an option? Does not appear to be. Second. Oh, I can change the cursor size now. Haha, yes. Old man size engage. A little bit smaller. We're not quite that blind. There we go. Close, but not quite. Let's make this edge. It's one of them where I gotta get it perfect. Scroll speed. I guess let's increase this too. Why not all the way? I want to increase the mouse. There's no option to increase the mouse. We need faster DPI. Alright, let's see if that did better. I guess I can just move the thing around like that. Okay, yeah, is there really no way to make the UI bigger though? I said, there we go, UI scale. Whoa! Old man mode engage. There we go. Now we can see better. Okay, collect 50 coral matter. Oh, but yeah, as I was saying earlier, this just kind of reminded me of like the Insane Aquarium. I love these types of games, the whimsical nature of them. Let's turn my DPI up a little bit. That's better. The Reef Heart is the soul of our operation. Resource pile gives us resources. This little guy, oh man, I want to play it like it's an RTS, but I can't. I can't select the little dude. Reclaim. I need 25 of whatever the heck that is. How? Use the resource reclaim action. Oh, here we go. So we just tell them what to claim. I like it. I like it a lot. What a fun, whimsical game. Hopefully the audio is not too loud. Let me take a little gander here and make sure the audio is not too loud. Okay, I think that's gonna be good. No, that sounds quite perfect. Alright, what is this Vesvine Geyser? Well, it springs are pools of magical power where well springs can be placed. Okay. I really wish there was a way to turn up the speed of this mouse, though. Let's just turn up all the settings. Old man needs it all as big as we can get it. There we go. There we go. Now I got less space I gotta move around. There we go. Also, that's full speed. I disagree. Reclaim. What is this thing? Why does it look like I'm missing power? Because I'm missing network energy. Okay. I promise I'm almost done adjusting these settings. You just gotta get it dialed in good. The edge pan. Where is it? Yes. We're gonna bump this back down to 20. Yeah, that feels better. Much better. Alright. Now we're done screwing with the settings. Let's see. Sprout nodes. Sprout nodes are patches of especially fertile sea floor where sprout coral can be placed. Sprout corals produce coral matter, which is used to build structures. I always thought coral was like decayed fish bone and calcium and stuff like that. How do I add this to my, I guess reclaim it? Wait, or restore it. Yeah, I guess we reclaim it. I don't know what we're actually supposed to be doing. Probably not killing that thing. Can I reclaim this? Alright, so how do I build? Oh, there we go. Sprout. Sprout corals can be placed on sprout nodes. They are produce coral matter. Okay. Can I build it anywhere in here? Doesn't look like I can build it here. I mean, I definitely can't build it here, but like this red versus this like pinkish color, it looks, yeah, see, I can't build it here either. Yeah. I bet it's because I destroyed that coral matter. Oh, you gotta build it on these ones. Ah. Well, I'm a freaking moron. I read what it said, too. I just didn't process what it said. No big deal, though. Now, can we zoom in? Oh, we can zoom in. Oh, but it's not like a real zoom in. It's like, oh, there's a peeky poo. There's a peeky poo. But we can zoom out. Or you're just like, peeky poo. Peek, 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 poo. Wee. fun. Alright, so we'll let them reclaim. There's nothing else. Oh, there was a reclaim button, though, and a harvest button. Y, U, and T. Okay. What weird buttons to pick? Okay, so there's time. Let's change the remapping of 1, 2, and 3 to be Y. Let's make this 1. Can I not make it 1? But I want to make it 1. T. Pan, rotate, zoom in, pan fast, tilt up, tilt down, back view, front view, side view. Click, time. Let's make time F1. Why isn't this working? Can I not set you to F1? I don't know how to change these. It does not appear that I can. We're gonna go with the default bindings. I don't know how to change those. I feel like an idiot because I don't know how to change them. It didn't seem to be as simple as just pushing the button. What is Moon Coral? Moon Coral generates energy overlapping radius. Oh, this is what I needed for the network. But then I decided to be a goofball and destroy my thingy over here. Whoops, it is. That is what it is. So is this gonna be one of them where you gotta like... Can I build one here and then build one here when it's in the matrix of it? I'm hoping that's what I can do. Or is it one of them where I have to just build it, I'm gonna have to just build it on here. We'll just do one there, and then we'll reclaim this one. I like the nature of this game. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Clams can be placed. Can't wait to get into the actual game. We're gonna put clams right up here on top of this thing. We'll put one there and then one diagonal. We don't want to be too close to each other. Otherwise they're gonna get jealous of each other and like plan out to each other like, oh, this one's producing pearls this often. No, we don't want them to know that we know how often they're producing. Wish I could change the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Resources are produced on the hour. Good to know. Now we're getting all kinds of information here. I like it. It's always fun when you first start learning a new game like this. We're gonna speed up the game a little bit. Love to hear about how everybody's Sunday is going. If anyone's lurking or anything. Wants to introduce someone. Well, I want to be introduced to someone. So this works out for both of us. You've been making some great progress, Thalissa. But maybe it was unfair to ask you to do this alone. What do you mean? Have I disappointed you in some way? No, not at all. But we all need guidance from time to time. I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. Oh, that dude's cool looking. Look at that beard. This is Pontus, a former Reef Guardian who needs a fresh outlook on life and some new challenge. Well, I hope I won't prove too much of a challenge for them. Oh, I doubt that. There are few things in these oceans that I have not dealt with. Despite... you see a coffee cup floating behind him. Despite what you may have heard, I can't be everywhere at once. And it is my hope that Pontus can offer guidance and support as you move into more uncertain waters. Let's see what we're working with here. Well, some tentacles could be cleaner for a start. Ah, he's judging my tentacles. This is not some dark, dank puddle, you know. This is the Great Ocean. I'll try. I've been so busy, I'm still getting used to them. No excuses. We must maintain standards. Gaia was right. You do need help. How come he doesn't have a ton of tentacles? But I have shined the dullest of shells in my time, and I expect you will be no exception. I'm certain I will benefit from your wisdom, Pontus. I'm sure you have much to teach me. Well, quite right. Yes. Let us get started at once. And what are we getting started with? Collect the Lost Spirit quest. Lost Spirit, Decorator Crab wants something shiny. Pearls should be a perfect gift to help them move on. Well, let's get them a gift. Fascinating. You may be lost spirit of some kind of collector, possibly a decorator crab. It's all rather hazy, to be honest. All I can think about are shiny things. If you once were, then you'd normally be collecting objects for camouflage. But you've taken to a rather different approach. What can I say? I'm an artist until I die. Wouldn't he already be dead? He's a spirit. I feel that may literally have been the case, my friend. Perhaps if we could find you some new shiny things, you might consider moving on. It looks like they're attacking him, not that they're delivering pearls. Alright, goodbye, Decorator Crab. Oh, now I just absorbed him. Claim the spirit gifts. Growth of coral. The growth coral allows you to expand your knowledge of the reef through studies. Unlock the essence. The essence produces growth essence, which is used to study growth. Interesting. Shiny things! This is so kind of you. I can see you recognize the needs of a true shiny thing artist when you see one. Now, that was it that you needed me to do. I'm delighted I cannot read this morning. I'm delighted I could help you. Follow me to the Reef Heart. He's already at the Reef Heart. Sounds artistically satisfying to me. Lead on. They gave him pearls and then brought him to the Reef Heart. Shouldn't they just brought him to the Reef Heart where the pearls already are? Logic. Build one essence pearl. Essence coral, my bad. We're gonna build the essence coral over here, all by its lonesome. Does this need energy network? It does. So we'll also build a moon coral. I wonder if it needs to fully be encasing it. Probably not. I'm sure as long as it's touching it, that's all that matters. I want to put it up here. But there works. Alright. Water spirits must haul the required resources. Had something in me eye. But we're back. Not enough power. Resource producers have an internal storage. If it fills up, they will stop functioning. The icon means the internal storage is full. Okay. So how do I... What does this mean? Does this mean I need to produce more power? That one's 20. That one's 10. 20 and 10. This thing produces 5. Can I make this thing produce more energy? Build a crafter. Study the crafter. Yeah, I guess I just need more power. More power! Let's see what we got here. Alright, that thing's doing its thing now. And here we go. Crafter. I guess I'm producing enough power. 42 of 70. Yeah, looks like we're good to go. What are we waiting on? More of this crap? Can I hire another one of you? Can I build another one of you? That would be awesome. Or can I prioritize? Doesn't look like I can prioritize. It's kind of inefficient that it has to pull it from here to there to then over to there. Part of me wants to move those closer, but we're going to leave them where they are for now. But that's a horribly inefficient system to have to do that. Do I need... Can I produce something that'll make these quicker? Let's produce a few more pearls. While we wait for that, I haven't had a chance to truly test out my rewards through Twitch itself yet. Oh, just got an achievement. Study of growth. Let's build a crafter. We're gonna build the crafter over here. Just feels like a good place for it. Let me see if I can... use some of my things here. Okay, so that one works. I need to add sound effects to them, but...
We've got a lurker over here.
That one works. 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 Yeah, they all work. Excellent. And then... those all work. Cool. Everything's working. Excellent. Alright. Now, what's going on here? Study a sprite well. Yeah, so everything's working. Good. I just gotta add some sound effects and things. Finish making the notifications more lively and animated. But the basics work. And that's what matters. Well, sprites must be built on the well. Well, that makes sense. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. I apologize for nothing, though. Can I go ahead and start studying the next? This is a very peaceful game. Can't wait to see what becomes as we start unlocking new stuff. So wildlife migration. Okay, so I guess we build this stuff and it makes them want to come to me. Nothing new there. Growth we are working on. Craft radial. Not sure what to do about that yet. That shouldn't take too long to get that. And then do we have any new stuff here? No, nothing new here yet. But we need more energy. More power. More passion. More energy. More energy. More power. More passion. More energy. More energy. Okay, now where do I need to build this? To craft a sprite egg, open the radial, craft. I don't really want to build a sprite egg. I wanna build a habitat. I'm just not sure where to build the habitat. Do we want to build it like near this? Do we want to build it over here? Let's build it right there. That feels like where we want to build it. Ah, look at the state of this place. So empty, so lifeless. We must have something about this immediately. And we must do something. What do we need to do? Life. That's what this reef needs. The hustle and bustle of aquatic fauna going about their daily tolls. And the denizens of the ocean are picky. They won't just wander onto a reef. They need, I really don't want to read this, but I'm trying my best to force myself to. Well, you're lucky enough to be in the presence of the all above a champion. Okay, he's bragging about some shit. I'm not a massive fan of storylines, but I'm trying to force myself to read the game and be the storyline. I'm trying. It's difficult though. So we'll put one over there, and then we'll put one over there. What is an algae coral? What does this do? Algae corals produce algae, which serves as food for most species of wildlife. Producing too much algae can be dangerous. Okay. We'll put some algae there. Now, is it algae or algae? Because I've heard it said both ways. And then we'll put one there. Alright, I'm excited. I think we're about to get our first wildlife. Oh, we need more power. More power. More passion. More energy. More power. More power. What are these? Seagrass. Where did seagrass come from? Whoa! Look at that. We've got a new growth tree. habitats. Excuse me. Sea turtles would be pretty cool. That would be fun. What does evolving that do? Let's do I think we're gonna work on these first. Harvest grass. Harvest grass. To craft lures, harvest grass found in the sand. Open the crafting radial and then crafting menu. Crafting radial, crafting menu. There is nothing here about crafting grass. I guess we need to reclaim some of this first. So let's harvest some seagrass first, I guess. Alright. We harvested the weeds. Okay, seagrass, lures, clownfish. Okay. Why couldn't I just use the seagrass? Why do I have to build this weird lure looking thing? Oh no, we need more. We need more power. Let's put some power there and some power there. How do I... Where's the seagrass? Open the craft. Lure. Okay. Now where do I want to put this? Click an empty tile. We're gonna put it over here. Where it's kind of empty. We found our first guest. Life is beginning to flourish. I would call one guest not flourishing, but okay, little man. Habitat, food, and wildlife are all exclusive to the zones they are built and lured into. If you move or attract wildlife into another zone, make sure the required habitat food is already there. Okay. Okay, lure 10 wildlife. Harvest 5 of 10. Let's go ahead and just click in the harvest menu. Okay. Can I not harvest that? I guess not. Alright, I guess let's build another lure. Craft another egg. Craft another few lures. I guess let's go ahead and actually stick another one over there, I guess. I guess let's go ahead and build us another egg while we have it too. I guess there's no reason not to have more of these. Oh, look, clownfish. Oh, they're so happy. Look at how happy they are. Now, let's do... one biodiversity. Let's do the heart first. And then the fish hollow. Oh, we can't queue up more than one? Well, that kind of sucks. This reef is getting a bit cramped. Hardly room to stretch my fins. We need to expand, which means strengthening the influence of the reef heart. So we can't just continue building outwards. Oh my, scales, no, that would be like balancing a whale on a barnacle. Alright, yes. Let's study the growth essence. Harvest the seagrass. Harvest the seagrass. Why is it seagrass? We're in the sea. They don't know about land grass. Wouldn't it just be grass to them? Just saying. Trying to bring logic to this game, that's my problem. Oh, look at us. We're getting that cost built up quickly. Oh, the cute little... Oh, look at the cute little clownfish. Let's build one more little clownfish habitat over here. Oh, they're so cute, swimming around. They look so happy. Looks like it's changing the pH just a smidgen. But I think we'll be okay. It's no worse than peeing in the pool. Things are looking up. Looking well. Hopefully we can lure in some more clownfish. I think I need to lure in the clownfish with another lure. What a fun game. Owned zone is 1. Biodiversity is looking good. 105 essence required. Yay, we got plenty more clownfish. Wildlife is close to starvation. Oh no, we need more food. Let's put some more algae over there. Okay, I think that fixed it. Okay, I think we're good to go again. How do I know energy, network energy, comfort? What is low on energy? This thing up here, maybe? Probably not. What about a little more power up there? A little more power over here. I don't know what power we need, but apparently we need power. All the power. Okay. What are we waiting on? Harvest more stuff. I wonder if we move over into one of these, if it'll take the research from that into this, or if that research just stays in that one. Can we build more of these? Let's find out. Looks like we can. Let's build one over here. And then we'll most likely need more power for it. We're gonna build one more power thing just in case. We are what is this? Shoreline Gulf? Whoa! Was not expecting the wildlife view to change like that. That's pretty cool. Let's go back into the game mode though. I mean, like a top-down view. Excuse me. That's pretty fun. What does this do? Oh, filters. Oh, here we go. Oh, here's where it tells me the fish. Current algae amount. Too much algae. And they're starving. Okay. Cool. Good to know. So I guess let's go and build one more algae thing. Put it over there. Okay, so that's got enough power. That's got enough power. Yes. We are good to go. Oh, there's how I can rotate. E moves to the left. Q moves to the right, though. That's backwards. I don't like it. How's our growth doing? Okay, there we go. We are evolving. We've got the extra essence we needed. Probably should build one more algae thing. We're a little close to being not enough food. We're one bad harvest away from starvation. So we got a few up there. We got a few over here. We'll put one down there. That looks like a good place for some algae. Alright. Now we can upgrade our reef heart. Now, storage coral, heck yeah. Where is storage coral? Storage coral, there it is. Let's upgrade that. For sure. What is this? Oh, the growth heart. So, did things get bigger? I guess they did. I guess I got a little more. I got a little more space. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having a fine Sunday. While you're playing Subnautica, this is what you're destroying. You're just swimming by those little reefs, taking the resources, and this is what's really going on down there. It's sad. This is the aftermath. Oh, look, we're starting to get a little fish in there with it. It's not just the clownfish. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. How's... We need 45 more. What is that saying? I'm not making enough energy? I'm clearly making enough energy. Yeah, I clearly have enough energy. You shut your face, game. $42 pearls. Growth essence is 3. So we got plenty of pearls. We got plenty of coral. What we need is more coral essence. Is there a way to upgrade these? Most likely there is. You don't need that coffee, sir. Be strong without the coffee. I wish there was... I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade my stuff. So that changes the pH balance. That unlocks sea turtles. Used to house more of the clownfish. Storage evolve. Coral refinery unlocks the refinery to make coral plates. Unlocks sprite post. Assign water sprites to automatically do zone actions. Okay. Play. We're enjoying this game. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. Not too far into it, only about an hour. But I'm enjoying it so far. But you don't need that coffee. You just need regular water or soda and you're good to go. I need more resources. But I don't have any more resources. There's resources, but I can't grab them yet. I'd like to play the second Subnautica. I didn't mind the first one. They're fun games. I mean, it's no coral reef healing simulator like this one. This game just really reminded me of like Insane Aquarium and that style of game, which is what I really wanted to play it for. Oh, yes! Now we can get a storage coral. And I just like city building games. Magic zoom! Let's speed the game up. You missed some good finals last night, man. You missed some good stuff. I need to do one more game so I can rank in this season. But got a tournament win last night. Not really thanks to me. The guys I was playing with, they did some carrying. I was goofaloofing off a little bit. My aim was atrocious. Let's put the storage container right here. I want it right here. I don't want it right there. I want it right here. Dang it, game. Let me put the coral where I want to put the coral. We'll put it over here. I imagine this is like the coastline, even though we're underwater. It's like I want to put my storage on the docks, basically. That's in my mind how I'm envisioning this. You got the coastline right here. This is land. This is ocean. SpongeBob lives over here. Here's the Krusty Krab. Let's start working on... Alright, so it's going to be a minute before I can do that. So I guess we'll start working on some of these then. Let's go ahead and unlock more biodiversity. So we can get Polyshore up here in the biodome. Well, that needs more pearls. We need more pearls, guys. There's not really, I don't think, a reason to put all the clams right here around this thing. But there's not a reason not to put the clams all around this thing. We're gonna cover it in clams. That's way too many clams. That's way too many clams. Let's be serious here. That's too many pearls for one ocean. That's a much more manageable amount of clams. What kind of coffee you gonna drink? You gonna get that caramel macchiato? Go up to Starbucks, get you some of that Dubai chocolate double half calf black Dubai mocha frappuccino. A venti. Let's see here. I used to love coffee. I just don't drink it anymore. Nothing against it. I'm wound up enough without it. I don't need coffee to give me energy. I am wound up enough. Are we ever gonna research this item? Let's just speed this up a little bit. Let's build another resource coral. We got one there, we got one there, we're gonna put one here. Right here. That feels like a great place for it. Energy levels should be fine. Let's speed this up a little bit. And we're just gonna kind of zoom out and let this do its thing. You know what? I'm gonna try something. Give me a second. One moment, please. I think this is going to work. But we're going to find out. It might work. It might not. Okay. Where is it? Okay. One moment. I think this is going to work. Possibly. Possibly. Let's find out. Okay. Okay. I think this might work if I can just adjust these settings correctly. Hmm. So I gotta add the sound effects to those things. The lurking one's pretty nice, but I gotta add the sound effects to those. I haven't quite done it yet. The lurking one's probably the best. You're gonna love it. Made it just for you so you can lurk around. Let's do this. Okay, I think that's gonna work. I think I figured this out. Okay. Let's see here. Ah, dang. Okay. So. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. Let me set that up. Please. We're gonna add it here into the realm of all my crap. I don't know how you do stuff, but here in these parts, this is how we do stuff. We like to we like to cause issues. I think it's time to bring this thing back. That is insanely loud. Let's turn that way down. Okay. Now, sounds. Turn the music off. We'll keep those two up. Okay. That'll work. Okay. And then, is it a part of this? It is not a part of this. We've got to add the audio to here. And then it should be a part of here now. There it is. And then that we can move down to here. And then we move this thing over to like there. Where the heck is it? Where the heck is it? I've lost it. I've lost me mind. I think I put it in one of the groups by accident. I hate when that happens. Okay, so if we put that right there, and then we put the chat right here, just like that. We might actually move the chat up. Up here. Now it's going to be too small to read though, isn't it? Yeah, that might be a little too small to read now. It's fine. It's good. It's all good. I'm just going to throw it over here. There we go. We're just going to disrupt the whole stream with it. There we go. Perfect. Wait a second. Something's off here. Something didn't work right. There we go. Actually, that works out, because then we can just do this up here. Right there. I didn't realize that that's been wrong the entire time here. Don't you just hate when that happens? That'll work. Okay. Now, that'll work with that. And then this Burgies will now work down to there. Oh, wait, hang on a second. That ain't right. That ain't in the right spot. Yeah, I guess it is fine down here. You're still able to see the full bottom of it. I got two overlays that just do not want to fully fit the screen right now. Ain't that about how life always works, though? Okay, so that's gonna work. And then we'll turn this on, so it is on. How do I... Okay, that should just be on now. That should just be working. We are fully stocked up on everything. Wash a few dishes here real quick. There we go. Now, that's ready. And now we're back into the game here. We will make this just a smidgen bigger. And there. There. Ta-da! Now that's also running in the background. Stream feels okay. We might adjust the settings on this down just a smidgen a little bit. What if we put this at maximum windowed instead? I hate being in windowed mode, but that makes it a little easier to switch between the modes. So yeah, we're gonna do that. There. Ta-da! It's not full screen, but it'll work. Now, if anyone wants to order a burgie, they can order a burgie. Is there a way to... Yeah, that switch is a lot better. Yeah, that's much easier to do it that way. So, chat commands are fine. Overlay mode. That's the zoom function. Controls are fine. What is this? We'll keep it on the live stream mode. Oh shit. Who are you? You must have snuck in when I switched it over. Let me do this burger real quick. We're gonna get a bad review here. We don't want to get a bad review. How did you want that? one flame. Let me just manhandle your bun here. Yeah, I meant to just do it on the live stream, but when I accidentally switched it over, a random customer came in. I'm in full sight of them. There we go. I can't see a thing. There you go, little one. Yeah, that's right. You give me a good review. Yes, exactly. That's right. That's right. Okay. So there you go. So now that's open, if anyone did want to do that. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't do it yet though. Here, I'll give you a taste of it. Check out this one. You're gonna love this. I added this just for you.
We've got a lurker over here.
That's just for you. We added the lurker option. Okay, back to the actual game that I'm playing now. It's counterproductive to the whole lurker thing, but yeah, I gotta add sound effects to the other ones. The hype and the head pat and everything. But they all seem to be functional. I just gotta add sound effects to them. I changed the size of that. Let me adjust that so it's appropriate. But yeah, I gotta add in my nice sound effects and everything. There we go. Everything else should still be okay. When I was switching around the scenes, making it work for this one, because obviously I still have this scene and I still have this scene. These two this one I meant for it to just be a full screen, just the game. But I don't know, I kind of want to put the Burgie shop down there in the corner if anyone did want to do anything with it. So we're going to switch this one up just a little bit here. What was I doing? Develop one of 2 zones. How do I get another zone? Where do I get the other zone from? That one will require one of the missions. Can't do that one because we need more biodiversity. Can't do that one because we need more biodiversity. Can't do that one because we need more biodiversity. Can't do that one. We can't do anything. I guess we need to develop the zone for this fish. Outside network, please. No, we're gonna play this game the proper way. We're enjoying it. I do enjoy playing games the proper way. There we go. So we'll build some of them. Those are pricey. Yeah, no, we enjoy building games, doing things the proper way from time to time. But I got to finish setting up the stream though, notifications and stuff. It's one of those things where it's just kind of boring to do because you gotta do it and then you gotta test it out, and you know, just gets to be a little boring. But once I finish getting it set up, it's gonna be pretty sweet. I'm pretty excited here. Let's build a little more algae. Okay. There's a spot for some algae right there. A little bit of spot for some algae right there. And that should be enough algae. And then my power consumption, on the other hand, is not good. So we build a little more power. And that should produce enough power now. Let's craft a few of them. Oh, I can craft more of these eggs. Whoops. Let's craft more of those guys. More of my worker bees. It's a very, we're just gonna speed it up. Very relaxing game though. I'm enjoying it greatly. It's weird not seeing the window around the game, but I didn't intend for it to be windowed because otherwise it's just this. So I didn't want this. I wanted something different. So I have to adjust it a little bit more because I meant for this to be full screen, but somehow it got a little bit away from being full screen for some reason because it didn't want to change the window size properly. So we're just gonna roll with it for now. But it's basically just that. So I gotta adjust it. Otherwise, what's the difference? We need more power. Let's build some power plants over here so we can get power to the full sector. Food's looking good. What if we... Hang on a second. I got an idea. What if we do this? Do it that way. There we go. And then we can get rid of the wallpaper. We can get rid of the taskbar because we don't need those two. And then the stream chat, we can then minimize again. There. And then we can make the face cam a little bit smaller again. We can make the chat a little bit smaller again. There we go. We have moved back. And then we can just make sure this is working again. Make that a teeny bit small. I really should just tie it to the webcam size, but that would involve effort and be the smart thing to do. We're not going to be sensible and smart here. Let me go and pop a save down here. I've been playing this game for like an hour and have not saved it yet. There we go. That feels better, actually. Yeah, that feels way better. Because now it's an actual full screen game mode and not just like this. Because I wanted this to be different from this. I realized how silly it was. I was like, I'm just basically creating that scene again, which is just dumb because that wasn't the whole point of the game. I wanted an actual full screen game mode because I don't usually run a lot of full screen games, but sometimes you need that full screen mode. Click inside the border of a lock zone to open the panel. Let's open up. Looks like that one's going to be the cheapest one. This one's going to be the cheapest one. Windows supremacy. I hate so much that the game is windowed, but it's windowed because it'll make it so much easier to switch between these two. Actually, will it? I don't even know that it will. That's what it was. That's why the full screen game capture got so wonky donkey. Because I switched it to window. We're just gonna... I want to start using this thing more, but it's kind of annoying. Because, like, if I do it window mode like this, when I click right here, it completely disappears. I cannot see it anymore. So then you gotta, like, shift tab into it, which I guess works. Yeah, I guess I could just shift tab into it. The only problem is I am not going to be able to see when somebody orders something. But I guess that's not the end of the world. Yeah, I guess that's not the end of the world, though. I guess I technically don't need to see it. I can technically hear when somebody does it, I believe. Alright, so let's do a lure. One. How many of them did I build? One. Oh no, there's no fish. Okay, so those lures don't attract those fish. So what do I use to attract the fish hollow? Fish. I don't understand what I use to attract these then. What is this for? I am not sure. I'm not sure at all. Okay. You have unused wildlife in the shoreline. I did. I just built one right there. Or I'm building one. I haven't built one yet. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what to do with those then. Can't. Yeah, I don't know how to attract those fish. I can't build any of these. What produces biodiversity? Is this what produces biodiversity? 20% of biodiversity. I wasn't really truly paying attention if I was being honest. How much biodiversity it cost? 3. How do I build this? Biodiversity is used to study expanding the new. Unspent diversity 8. Biodiversity spent. So I have achieved biodiversity, but I don't know what to do with the biodiversity I achieved. I guess we'll just build a few more of these things and see if that makes that number go up. And then let's lure in some unsuspecting fish. There and there. Should have enough food. That shouldn't be a problem. Power could be a little bit better. I wasn't truly paying attention when I was playing the tutorial for this game. Which kind of is an issue, I feel like. What is this thing? Why are you spreading out all over here? Is that full health? I don't know what's going on over there. It's like spread out. The other ones aren't doing that, are they? Oh no, I was thinking it was that one. But yeah, why is it spreading out over there? Weird. Okay, so that is how you get biodiversity, just by buying more fish. That's more like it. A little more space at last. Breathe that H2O. The chance of scenery, the change of scenery is certainly nice, but what should we do here? I don't care. I'm not going to read all this. Okay, the reef offers... Okay, but it's a little hot. Yeah, it's a little hot over here. Don't forget to create more habitats. Well, we need to make it more hospitable first. Let's actually craft a bunch of them. We need to make it more hospitable. Where's the cooling one? The cooling one. Let's build some more biodiversity here. I don't know what to do with these, so we're just gonna reclaim them for now. Cause I'm not actually sure. They're not doing anything, so no point in having crap around that ain't doing nothing. So we'll build a few more of these then instead. This is our Soviet housing block over here. What was that, 4? You ready to lure in all the unsuspecting fish? Come on. I need one more. Craft it quicker, buddy. There we go. Alright. I am probably about to run out of food now. There's a proper way to do this stuff, and then there's the way I'm doing it. I'm not saying one is better than the other, but I am saying one is more fun. We'll build like 4 more of them, and that should be enough to balance all that out. Alright, so now with all this newfound diversity, we can buy the chillin' one. So looks like we need to lower this just by a few degrees. pH looks like it's okay. We should probably build another storage coral as well. We already got a storage coral over there. I guess we'll put this one over here. Right there. Now, let's wait. Zoom out. Our fish needs homes. Everything's going to shit. Just the way we like it. So we got plenty of pearls. We got plenty of essence. We got plenty of everything. It's just a matter of I need my workers to get their butts into gear. They're doing a lot of goofing around. You know, This game would be a lot easier if I was actually paying attention to what I was supposed to be doing in it. But I don't think it would be nearly as fun to watch. So, we'll put some cooling pods. Looks like probably 3 should be enough to make this hospitable. And then we'll build some power stations over here. So what you got on the docket for the day? Anything fun? Anything exciting? We'll build one of them there, one of them there. Any... No more of these that I can build. Okay. We're making it... Oh, nice. Is crucially low comfort level. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm just gonna be goofing around, not doing too much. I got like 7 or 8 of these key mailer games that I need to do. I don't technically have to do them. I don't have an obligation to do most of these games. They're play then decide. But if someone's willing to give me a free access to their game, I'm going to go through the effort of playing it and being nice and seeing what's going on with it. This one I actually requested because this was one I really wanted to play. And I am super grateful that they gave me a key to it. As much as I don't like to pay attention in games, I do really love city management games. It's funny. I don't pay a lot of attention in games when it comes to storylines and crap, but I do love city management games a lot. What is this crap? The structure is silted and needs cleaning. I need to study how to clean? Oh, where the hell do I learn cleaning? Ooh, sea turtles. Those could be fun. Fish havens. Evolved. Unlock the pH value. We don't need to increase or decrease the pH value of these. But yeah, we just love to goof around. Might play some finals or something later. You know, people were cool enough to join me in it. But you know, just saying. Last night was pretty fun though. Had some people join in, which was nice. I always love when you get people to join in with you. What is this? Oh, is this how I build that other thing for the other fish? What is this stuff? Large red grass. Okay. What are these things? Oh, it's a blizzard over there. How can it be a blizzard? I guess that makes sense. Hot over here, cold over there. What temperature is it over here now? 24? So, do I need to make it cooler? 23 to 29 is safe. Okay, so this one's a little hot. Let's plop down one of these cooling ones in this area. We don't want our coral to be too hot. Let's pop it off right there. That looks like a good spot for it. This gives room for growth. Room for development. What is this thing? Oh, it's another one of these thingies. What do you want, little buddy? I will accept your quests. Oh, you gave me quite a scare there. Don't creep up on the dead, especially when they don't even have a home to hide anymore. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, envy of the whole reef, huh? Well, let me give you some crap so you can get your stuff back, buddy. There we go. Quest complete. I still think it's stupid we give them the item and then take them back here. That seems kind of silly. But who am I to judge? I really want the Sea Turtle Haven. That's a lot of resources to pump into something. I think we want the Sea Turtle. We're gonna go with the Sea Turtle. Can I now build the lure with the red grass? Oh, I can. Okay. And this will lure in what? What do you lure in? Okay, you're for the fish hollows. Okay. So this is where we put some of the fish hollows. We'll create some biodiversity all over there so we can start looking like this over here. And then we need to build some algae. Okay, this area is looking great. This area is not. We need to build some algae. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough algae, right? I think. I don't have anything else I can build over here, can I? No. Looks like I've built all that I can for this. These guys are gonna get food, so now we can start. 1, 2. I need to build like what, 3 more? How many of them did I build? I think I built 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to build 2 more. Now we're getting somewhere in this game. I need to purify these so I can use them. Claim my reef reward, why not? Shiny grass growth and large grass. Oh yeah, thanks pal. Now let's craft a few of these so we can get some more biodiversity. Oh look, we got tons of biodiversity. Heck yeah, let's do some growthage. That one we can almost do. I guess, maybe. I don't know what quest that is. We'll figure it out. For now, let's build the sea turtle one, because that sounds awesome. That's what we want. What we need. What we crave. Okay, so this is all perfect pH. Everything's good. This one's pretty good. Could probably build a little more algae over here. Okay, and how are we looking? We're good on pearls, good on that, good on growth essence. We'll build one more essence growth over here, though. And then we'll build some of 2 more of these, right? Yes. The workers don't really have a choice. They just kind of exist. The little workers are... Where are they at? Let me slow the game down. See, that's one of the workers. It's the fish we want to make happy. We don't really give a damn about these guys. It's the fish that we care about. The workers we just kind of spawn when we get the materials. But these fish, on the other hand, look at that wildlife diversity there. Awaiting coral plates. Oh no, I need coral plates. Which I unlock through this. Which I can't do yet. Because I need this. So, I guess we'll build this one then. No, that involves plates too. That involves plates. That involves plates. Well, I guess we'll just do these four then. Oh no, we need more power. We need more power. All the power. Throw a little more random power over here. Power levels are all out of whack. We'll start filling in this area with some power nodes. So plant's pretty good. This zone is looking decent-ish. The average health of the structures in the current zone. What is not healthy? Do I need to heal up? Oh, build 100 structures. We got an achievement. What is not at 100%? I don't really know how to heal up the structures. We're just gonna assume it's good. It's all good. It's all good right there. We still need more power. More power. We're just gonna turn it on, fast forward, and watch as my men do all the work. Excuse me. Can I adjust the... Okay. That looks dumb. Keeps bothering me. I keep seeing this out of the corner of my eye, and it's not. It just doesn't look right. I don't like it. No, stream didn't die. I was messing with crap. I did drop some frames though. It didn't like me. It didn't like me doing that. But no, I was goofing off. I did drop a few frames though. Everything should be good. Sometimes the router likes to hazard about to target. When waiting structures need to be built, you can open their panels and set their priority. What hazard's coming? You sense heat rising from the earth. Okay. Well, let's build a coral chiller. Right here. Right here. I keep seeing out of the corner of my eye that it's not proportioned right. and it's bothering me. It's probably my biggest issue with streaming is you just want everything to be perfect, and sometimes you have to accept that it can't be perfect, but it's super hard for me to accept that it won't be perfect. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit so we can get all this crap built. I'm gonna need more pearls. But we don't have space for the pearls. The waters can be dangerous and unpredictable, young sprite, but you'll find a solution for most problems in the growth tree I've created for you. Alright. Shoreline Gulf is experiencing a heat wave. Yeah, we are. Shouldn't be a problem, though. What's gonna suck is when that goes away and the temperature drops down to friggin' like... Oh crap, oh crap, ah! That got way hotter than I was expecting it to. Let's build 2 more. When this goes away and it friggin' drops the temperature down to like 20 degrees, we're gonna have an issue. It's a really fun game, though. I want to start playing more games like Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff. I just need to be more interesting in them, because that's the problem. I'm not interesting enough. I must learn the ways of the interest. I wish there was a way to just like hit harvest all. Not bad, not bad. Always knew you'd be able to save this place. Yeah, I ain't reading all that. I was trying to read everything in the storyline, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Just survive the first hazard. It's just too much reading. I just need to pay somebody to sit here beside me and read everything. Shit. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. When that dropped and the temperature was like... Okay, so if we reclaim 3 of these, it should be good. Yeah, I was afraid that was gonna happen. Was gonna go from being super hot to being super cold. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Why is everybody so upset? You got food, temperature's an okay temperature. Okay. The comfort's coming back now. Okay. They're finicky over here. Let's go over here. They need too much work over there. What is this? Accept wildlife request? Sometimes you will have to move your wildlife between zones, either by their own request due to overcrowding or to deal with threats in other zones. Okay. Migrate 10 clownfish to here. Ugh. Needy. They're so needy. I need to lower the pH in that area over there, fun fact. No, we'll put that over there, and then we'll migrate those fish over here. And then we'll go ahead and research the alkaline levels. We can change the pH. We can lower this pH a little bit. You know, I love fish tanks. I'd love to have fish again. It would be awesome if I could put them right there behind. Right there behind me. What is going on over here? Chill coral was destroyed. All this is good. They're slowly just going back to normal. And then we can migrate the fish. Let's migrate. How do I migrate the fish? Let's migrate. I don't know, just 5 and 5, I guess. That was kind of cool how they were going across the screen there. Have clownfish, moonfish, idol, and yellow tang in the same zone. That was an achievement. It specifically says clownfish though, so I have a feeling that that's not going to work, and I'm going to have to migrate these back from here. So let me actually do this, because I have a feeling that's not going to work. So let me just migrate just clownfish, because it did specifically say clownfish. Let's do some harvestation of the grass. Do I need to restore anything? No. Nope. Everything looks like it's fine. Complete a wildlife quest. Quest complete! I need to make that as a channel reward. Quest complete! Develop one of 4 zones. I gotta do 4 of these? Oh, man. If we do 1 of these, that should be fine. Actually, we'll lower the pH a little bit more. So that should put it down to like 119. That should put that down to like 121. So the pH should be fine in both of them. How's the food? Food sitch is good. Food sitch is good. Temperature's good. pH is good. Now, can I do this quest? 300 pearls. And I need to complete whatever quest this is. I guess, where's the destroyed zone? Is this the destroyed zone? Forsaken. What does it say? Restore ruined. The ruined quest. Probably would help if I was paying attention. Let's get... This is pretty decent temperature and everything. Let's... What kind of resources? This one looks like it's rich in resources. Let's unlock this. And then let's unlock... This one's got some resources as well, so let's unlock this one too. And then this one also has resources. Heck, let's unlock it all. How much of this world is there anyways? Let's see how big this world is. Oh, holy crap. This world's big. Okay. So, now... Let's see... Sprout coral... Sprout coral has nowhere to go there. There's one there. And 2 over there. Okay, I thought I saw some resources down here. Now let's build some sprite wells. 1 there, 1 there. 1... Can't build that one yet. One there. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of resources now. Now, let's do some temperature changing. Appreciate y'all lurking around with me this fine Sunday. We'll lower this temperature by a little bit. And then we'll probably need to raise this one up a little bit more. We'll find out in a minute. We're gonna let that do its thing. We'll craft a few more of these. What's this? It's too acidic. Ooh, no. Let's raise the pH value. That one's good. That one's good. Okay, 2, 3. We might need to do one more. That should be good. Now, let's be patient. Fast forward this, and let's find out if that fixed it. We might need to make some more pearls. And growth essence is okay. I don't think there's really a reason to put the clams here, but I don't know, it's just kind of cool to see it surrounded by clams. We'll go ahead and build a few more clams there. And then that should increase the acidity. The temperature of this one should be good when that's built. That should be good. Now we just need to build a crap ton of power. For everything. We'll build 3 of them over there. And then we'll just scatter a few more little power nodes around the world here. We got a quest. Accept the quest. What's the quest? Develop 1 of 4. Build 2 algae corals. Oh, I can do that for you, little buddies. Boom. What do you want? Play with dolphin spirit. I'd love to have a dolphin spirit. Dolphins, yes, was playing, I believe. Water sprites. Alright. Build 2 algae. Okay, oh, man. Let's see where we're at. It's still too cold, but when those are built, we need to build a few more, actually. Heat coral. Build 1 there. Build 1 there. That should raise the temperature up enough. pH is okay. pH here needs to be... Help if we built some power, wouldn't it? Okay, that should fix all that stuff. Okay, we need some more storage. Let's build a storage coral in one of these other areas. Let's build 1 there. I'm not sure what the heck's going on over here. And we'll build 1 over there. But that was really cool looking. Ah, sweet. Now I can harvest the yellow grass, which will do something. What will it do? I don't know, but it'll do something. What is this thing? Oh, it's a sprout node. Things are looking up. Do I have the... No, I don't have the thing to build on that because the well sprite won't work. Okay, cool. Things are looking up. Some bluegrass. Oh, we got all the grasses. Oh, there's a sprite well there. Alright. Heck yeah. Oh, there's a dolphin or something above us. How adorable. How absolutely adorable. Alright. That was wonderful. Yes, yes, like the old days. Your even little blue creatures have warm and need some sleep. Looks like ready to move on. Can remove. Okay. Quest complete on them. Okay, looks like I can do the next upgrade. Nope, not quite. I still need plates, so I can't do anything with these. Yeah, I can't upgrade anything until I get more coral plates, it looks like. That's the next evolutionary need. So I just need whatever this quest is. Okay, let me double check here that everyone's looking good. Everyone's looking good in this zone. That zone's okay. That zone could use a little more pH, but when I start building the algae, it will do it. This zone needs a little more heat. Two more should make this zone hot enough. And then we'll build a little more power. So we can get more power going on up in here. And then we'll go ahead and tell them to start harvesting this bluegrass. Go ahead and tell them to start. Oh, sweet. Build me some more spirit eggs. We need more spirit eggs. We need more pearls. Okay, so those more workers will help with the pearls. I need way more power. We are just having an absolute power crisis right now. So we're just going to build some more power everywhere. Thankfully, all the power is connected. That makes my life a lot easier. Okay, let's tell you to harvest some resources. It's going to take them a minute. I just need more men. I need more worker bees. Alright, so let's wait, watch this happen, and this should fix everything. There we go. That should produce enough power. Wait, 2 zones are cold? Oh, that's a different zone than that zone. Oh, whoopsie daisy. So 2 of those should make this zone hot enough. And then this zone should be good when these are all built. Now let's just wait for everything to get built and find out. Yeah, I'm not going to build anything else until that all gets done. What is that waiting on? And I can't evolve anything yet. 2 more of them. Then we'll start crafting the lures. What time is it? 2:30. I need to get some work done, but I kind of just feel like being lazy right now. All right. Okay, so this one's good. This one's good. This area's good. This area's good. This one could use a little more heat. So we'll put one more heater. And then we'll just dump a bunch of... This is our power station, because we need a little more power. And then this one, once all that gets built, that should work. Okay. I probably should wait for them to build before I also start telling them to do all of this. It'd be nice if I could choose the priority of stuff. Wait, have they built all of these? Surely they haven't built everything. Looks like they might have. It's just that cold here. And to be fair, it is called Arctic. We'll put a couple heaters over there. Okay, so we're caught up on buildings now. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, we got some biodiversity. Once that stuff gets built, we've developed... Oh, we got some quest. What do you want me to do? Build 4 fish hollows. I can do that. Then you're gonna complain about overcrowding, though. We'll need some more food. Okay, that should be good. Now, we need, was it red? We got enough resources. It's just a matter of waiting for them to do it. It'd be nice if we could build like secondary storage zones and stuff. Oh, it says next to each other. I did not read that part. Silly me. Well, we're already here, so let's go ahead and call in the fish. Yeah, I didn't read that part. Here's our Soviet housing block. Yeah, we can use some, more biodiversity anyways. Is this area warm enough yet? It is still not warm enough? How is it still? Also, we need way more power. This is gonna be our new power generating area. Along with a little bit over here. This area's so cold, ain't no one gonna want to live over here anyways. This is friggin' Siberia over here. There we go. That should fix that. Okay, so everything else looks good. This looks good. This looks good. This looks good. And then that should finally fix this. And then now we just need to wait for this housing blocks to be built. I like how it says purchase a ruin zone. I've already purchased like 6 ruin zones, didn't I? Is this the ruin zone? This is probably... Oh, yeah, it says ruined up there. That's why. Okay. So we need to get 45 in biodiversity, so heck yeah. We need to get some... It's like the capital city over here. How's the food looking? Food looks good over here. Food looks good over here, but we're gonna add in a little more. A little more algae. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and probably a stupid idea to do that all at one time, but you know what? It's okay. Okay, so these guys are over here now. Have 100 clownfish in the same zone. Okay, so we probably need to get like 4 more over here. Okay, so that should clean up that. I'm sure this will tell me. So that's at maximum capacity. That's at maximum capacity. So we need more capacity on that and that. Okay, so let's build another fish hollow. And then let's build like a whole nother friggin' housing block over here. Oh wait, never mind. I don't need to build all them. I'm already building. Okay, that should work. Now let's just let them build. How is it still too cold over here? I do not understand how it is still too cold over here. Oh no, my fish left. Oh no. It's okay. We can get them back. What's going on in here? Oh, my pH balance is off. Let's raise it by like 2 coral reefs. That's the increase, right? We'll build like 2 of them. The water quality is trash. A little cold over here. We'll put in 1 heat because it is a little on the chillier side. Not super chilly, but a little on the chillier side. And then that should fix the water quality over here. Don't really care about that. Have 25 habitats. Got another achievement. It's too hot. Well, get rid of one of these then. Oh, these must be counting towards this. That must be why. That must be why this is still cold, because some of the heaters are on this one, not that one. Go ahead and reclaim both of them. Okay, that'll make this livable. Then it's still way too cold over here. Okay, and then that should fix that. So that's what happened. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. And then this is happy over here. Plenty of food. pH is good. Plenty of food. pH is good. Okay. How's my biodiversity? Okay, so we can get plus 90 in there, plus 10 in there. So let's buy some... Okay, so let's do 10 to 12. How much did I need? Okay, let's see here. We need to build, looks like probably like 4 more. Yes, we need to build 5 more of these. So 5 more of them. And then we'll do 1 more of them. And then we'll build 1 more fishing hollow in there. Then that should take care of all of that stuff. Now it's too hot? Oh my goodness. It's too hot, it's too cold, it's too hot, it's too cold. It just ain't no damn winning over here. We gotta get rid of all of these. It seemed like a stupid amount of heaters, but... there ain't no winning in this area. Alright, let's get rid of that. So this thing lowers that temperature down by a ton. Okay, we'll build 1. Okay. So, let's see here. I like how it was at 50 and we had plenty of power, but then I erased 6 of them and it's like, oh my goodness, we don't have any power. This is no damn winning here. Okay. 1 more. What's the hazard that's about to... Increased acidity. Okay. So we need to raise the acidity level. And that should be enough. Now. A little more power. This should be straightening it out. Okay. Cannot wait to upgrade my power supply. And get more power. Oh god, something's not happy. Zone is moderately overcrowded. Yeah, I would say that. What the hell do you want me to do about it? I guess we'll move some fish over to here then. We'll move like 2 over here, I guess. Just not a lot of building area over here. Alright, so we'll move a few over here then. Move them to the, what is this thing called? The Arid Strait. From the Shoreline Gulf. Is this not called the Shoreline Gulf? Yeah, this is called the Shoreline Gulf. So Shoreline Gulf to the Arid Strait. No one wants to relocate to the Arid Strait, I guess. Ah, it's because the pH balance is off now because that stupid thing is over. So let's erase them too. Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to move them. Wait, what? Why can't we move them? There shouldn't be a reason holding us back now. Let's go ahead and collect all this crap. Okay, and then over here. Oh, it's because there's no food yet. Let's build a few of these over here. So we can get some people living over here then. Okay, there we go. Now the Arid Strait has food. Okay, what's going on up here? pH balance is too low. That should be enough to fix that. And now we'll move. No one wants to move to the Arid Strait. Well, what about the forge? Crater? Why? It's weird, I can move them from here to there. Well, why can't I move them the other way? Whatever. Okay. I need more power. Everybody's like moved away or dying or something. I had like 40 of these a minute ago. I need more land. There we go. Okay. Encounter every type of biome. Okay, this is all the wrong temperatures. We just need a crap ton of power. We're just gonna build a shit ton of power supplies right there. Okay, and then this thing needs heat again. I don't think we're ever gonna make this one livable. Three. What is this? Oh no, it's a video. Excitement. A sad sight indeed, and one I fear is becoming all too common. This will be a great challenge, but even the smallest of creatures can move mountains if they work hard enough. Never once seen somebody actually move a mountain, I'm just gonna say that. I don't think it can actually be done. I think people are lying. Is this the lower? Lower. 4 of them should be enough in my mind. In reality, probably not. But we'll find out. Let's do a sprite well. We can't do the sprite well. But we can build a... Oh, we can't build them because of that. They should know what they're signing up for when they're... Let me go ahead and pop down a save here. They should know what they're signing up for. Oh crap, everything is wrong in this world. This area sucks. This area sucks. This area's okay. This area's okay. This area's okay. This area's okay. There's a quest. It's a quest. Can I build... Stop it. No, I can't build more doodads. That's the proper name if you were curious. Doodad. Are there more sprite wells I can build? Are there more sprout corals I can build? Oh, for goodness sake. pH balance is off again. Okay. How's my power plant doing? It's still freezing over here. How is it still cold? Look at all these damned heaters. How is this area still so damned cold? Okay, this area looks pretty good. Okay, what is this thing? It's a ruined clam. We'll restore it. It's a ruined thing. We'll restore it. Okay. Let's do this quest. Okay. Move lost spirit. Okay. Where do you want to be? Guide the lost spirit to another biome. Let's put you over here. That seems like an area you'd enjoy. Hazard. What hazard? What's the hazard? I got no damn clue what the hazard about to befall us is. What is this? What is that? What is that? What does that symbol mean? Alright. Yeah, it's cold over here. We get it. Yeah, the water quality's poor over here. We get it. You need more power. I get it. This game's gonna break me. It's just always shit needing to be done. What do I do with this area here? I don't understand. There's so many friggin' heaters in this area. Like, I don't understand. These heaters are gonna kick on, and this thing's gonna skyrocket back up to like 60 degrees again. And I just genuinely don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I think... Let's go and restore all these things. I think this area is fixed. Okay, so this area is good. This area's got way too high a pH. Let's adjust that down. Four, 5. Okay, so this area is good. Did you enjoy being over here, buddy? Wants a better view. Is a surface dweller who wants a better view before moving on. I don't know what that means. I don't understand. Just tell me where you want to go. What is this thing? But I don't understand hazards. Okay. Oh, sweet Neptune's Bay. It is finally the proper temperature in here. Let's go ahead and tell you not to build that so you don't screw up the temperature too much. Alright, everywhere is livable down here now. This one's livable, this one's livable, this one's livable, 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 and livable. Now I just gotta populate it with fish. Can I finally... I can't do the quest. No, why? What do I need to do? What am I doing wrong? You're still not happy here? What about over here? This game's stressing me out. Clear coral husks. Are you happy here? Is this where you want to be? Are you happy now? Do you want to be over here? Friggin' white people problem over here with that stupid thing. Develop Forsaken. This area. Okay, so I need to develop this area. Okay. Now, once those are powered, this should be appropriate. Here. Once these are built. No, still need to raise the pH a little bit more. This is quite a fun game. I am not really good at it. Alright, so let me reclaim all these coral husks. I think that's everything. Gray grass. Ooh. Okay. Where's that stupid thingy at? Where's that stupid... Oh, can I clean this thing yet? Nope, I still ain't learned how to clean. Where's the surface dwelling spirit? Oh, there it is. I don't know what to do with it. We're just gonna put you back over here. There we go, problem solved. Cause I don't know what to do with that stupid thing. Okay. I think overall I need to do some more harvesting. Can I get more min? I want more min to the cause here. That is what we need in this world. Clear one husk. What? Where? What husk? What husk? What husk? I don't see it. This is a stupid version of Where's Waldo. Is this it? Found it. Okay, so all the biomes are livable. We just need more energy, more passion, more energy, more energy, more passion, more passion, more energy, more passion. More passion, more energy, more energy, more passion, more passion, more energy. Didn't I? Yeah, I thought I looked where to put the sprout nodes. I didn't see them pop up. Okay, there we go. Complete the ruined quest. Okay. How do I complete the ruined quest? Do these need to be restored? I don't know what the fish means. Oh no. Oh no, not again. Are you serious? This area sucks. I hate everything about it. I need to build a bunch of friggin' power plants. Alright, let's just build a crap ton of power plants. When all else fails, we just need more power. All the power. Okay. Yeah, screw this area. That area sucks. I don't care about it anymore. What is this quest? What do I need to do here? I don't see any like icon. Is it this thing? The lost spirit wants a better view before moving on. Yeah, but I don't know what that means. This looks like a good view. Mountaintop view. Look at that. The Hollywood Hills. This is the Hollywood Hills. Game, you don't make no damn sense. It's still too cold here. I don't know what the damn issue is here. Wait. What is this? Your neighbor with the Abyss have decided to gift you with resources? What does that even mean? Oh, that's the Abyss. Okay. Interesting. Well, thank you. Let them know I appreciate their generosity. Develop. Oh, I need to develop this area. I guess let's put some fish here. And then we'll put some of these fish here. I guess, I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. I'm just genuinely guessing. Let me turn the air on 1 second. Had to bust out some fans, because fun fact, yesterday when Milady came home, she was all distraught sounding, and the attic unit, it's I guess at one point in time it got stopped up or something, but it was leaking, and now we got a wet spot in the roof. Since it's the weekend, can't really do anything about it, so just turned off the air conditioner so that it doesn't further leak all over the ceiling and drip all down the stairs. So that's what we've been dealing with. Fun fact. So it's not a big deal. Got portable air conditioning units and stuff. Got one for the garage. Got fans. So not the end of the world, but a little frustrating because fans are loud. I don't want to develop this anymore. I've developed it as much as I think we need to develop this area. How do I feel about this bonefish like thing? Let's put a storage coral up here. And then let's increase the acidity with one of you. How's my... Okay. Now, let's call in some fish. Let's call in some... Let's call in like 3 of you. And then... Used to lure in... Fish Hollow. Got achievement of some kind. And let's craft some more biome crap. Oh yes, more workers. Yes. We needed some more workers for the cause. That sucks because there's so much crap to harvest. I'm just gonna randomly click around. Hold, please. If you have motion sickness, close your eyes. Just really wish there was a harvest all button. I think they said I was a building or something I could do. Let me make sure. Oh, I can click and drag. Never mind. I'm just an idiot. But I think we all knew that. Just kidding. There we go. There is a harvest all button. I'm just a moron. This stupid area over here is annoying me. We're gonna start over. We're starting over in this biome. This biome is clearly having issues that are out of our control. I don't know exactly where this changes over, so we might be affecting this biome a little bit. We'll find out. We're just gonna let that completely reclaim everything, because I don't know what the heck's going on over here, but we're starting over. Yes, I did whatever I needed to do to finally get the new upgrade, though. No, I didn't. I could have sworn it said I did. Oh, I did. I think I just need a few more resources. What do I need? 600 growth. So I need more growth. I don't care what y'all are saying anymore. Growth coral. Let's put some growth coral in some new areas. Let's put one there. Man, growth coral is picky at where it wants to be. This neighborhood's not cool enough for it, I guess. We'll put one there. We'll put 2 there. Okay. And then we're gonna get this area figured out. Because something majorly wrong when it happened here. Okay, so there's nothing there. There is a sprite well. And a sprite well. So we can then do that one, and we can put power there and there. Okay, so this biome is still in good standing. This biome is still in good standing. Okay. And then we will finish reclaiming these things. Because these appear to be part of this, not this. Looks like one of them, at least one of them was part of this. Okay. So we'll put back 2 of them. And that should fix that. And then we're gonna let this figure itself out. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so all the biomes are in good standing again, except for the stupid winter one. We'll put a heat coral here. Then we'll throw some power there. Okay, and then... Yep, so I just need the 600 growth now. Finally! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Only took me 2-3 hours to do what probably should have taken 40 minutes. Success. I can't believe I can just gather everything in one go. That makes life easier. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Except for this area. Once they get this area cleared out, we're gonna start over. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to build 3 of these stupid things. My bad. Let's go ahead and reclaim both of these stupid things. I meant to build essence coral. Yeah, I built way too many of these things. Meant to build essence coral. Whoops. My bad. How many of them stupid things did I build? Okay. Yeah, that's the only essence. I mean, that's the only growth coral we need. We don't need multiple of them. Yeah, there we go, we figured it out. Whoopsie daisy. proof this game is very forgiving. You ain't gotta pay any attention. And you can still win through sheer just dumb luck. Okay. Yeah, now we got rid of all the crap we didn't need. Now, let's do... Okay. And then that should be good. Now, let's see. The... What is this thing called? Yeah, we should be good on that now. We'll find out in a minute. So, 45 growth essence. That reef is still too cold. This one needs a little bit of migration. So we need to move a few of the fish hollows. Okay, so we'll relocate them. No room there. Arid Straits got some room for you. Okay. Now, we need another fish hollow, probably. Right, yeah, and then we will fix this. Bam. Okay, and now we'll put in a little more food. Food's looking good everywhere else. Sweet. I'd say success, but I don't really think it's success. We lost some biodiversity. Alright, now, this area. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a storage and a essence coral and another moon. And that should hopefully get this area fixed up and finally usable. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and tell them to harvest again. Yeah, I didn't realize I could just auto drag. That makes life so much easier. Okay, so let's take a gander now. This area up here, perfect. This area right here, perfect. This area, perfect. Perfect. That area is good. Alright, I don't know what the heck was going on in this stupid area, but we have finally got it figured out now. Okay. You don't know why this area over here was not working right, but this is much better. Now, let's build a little bit of biodiversity over here. Okay. And then we need to build more of these. Perfect. Perfect. Very nice. make sure I don't have any more of those growth coral hiding around. Okay, now we're back on track. Alright, sweet. Making it happen. Now we just gotta study that. And we'll be good to go. I might have put too much over there. I don't think I have enough power coverage. And I can't do anything with this yet to put anything else over here. Let's reclaim this algae coral and put power there instead. And then we'll reclaim the storage coral. And we'll move the algae coral over here and the storage coral over here. And then that should fix all that. And then we'll plop down one of them right there. Okay. There we go. That should fix that situation. And now we should be able to plop down like 4 of them. So we can get some biodiversity over here. We got some more eggs. Fantastic. We're gonna get some more workers. One can never have enough workers. Perfect. This is quite... Oh, heat level is like right on the cuspery of being bad. Let's reclaim one of them. Because we're right there on the cuspery of that being too hot. That's way better. Yes. This one's still technically a little too hot. Not super worried about it. But it is like right on the cusp of being too hot. But I don't really have a space I can build anything over here to make it any cooler. But there's nothing really living over here either. We'll reclaim that, and then we'll put a chill coral. I don't really... There's a couple fish living over here, but I don't think too many. Yeah, there's no one living over here. Okay. Is there anyone in need of some wildlife diversity? No, if anything, I can, Alright, let me call in one then. We'll build one over there. So we can get a little bit of wildlife in here. How's my food sitch? Decent. Food sitch over here. Could be a little bit better. Let's fix that real quick. Put down 2 of them. A hazard is about to befall Crater Lagoon. What's the hazard? Let's find out. pH levels are rising. We can fix that pretty easily. 4 of those should fix that pretty quickly. And let's watch that pH level go. That was my bad down sound effect. I was gonna do like a missile one, you know, like the, but I thought the other one would be funnier. Alright, so that lowered that pH level. No big deal there. We are finally done with this. Awesome. Now we can finally upgrade this thing. And now we can research the plates. And we can finally do some upgrading. Oh, I can get more workers. Oh, yeah. Now we're finally figuring it out. I have crawled so that y'all can fly if y'all ever play this game. I think it's currently on sale for like 27 bucks. I think it's like a $30 game. I'm not sure if it's out yet. I don't think it's out yet. Let me take a peek-a-poo here. We're 25% done with the achievements. May 26th. Yep. So it is out. Came out about a week ago. About a week ago. Alright. Now we can build sea turtle habitats at some point in time when we get done researching them. Perfecto. What's this thing? Oh, it's the crafter. Process coral. Yes. Let's stick you. This is my manufacturing zone. There we go. Also, let's move on to our next. Now we can do the sea turtle one. Once we get the things. Is there anything that doesn't require plates we can go ahead and start doing? What's the evolve do? So technically, when I do this, it'll make it where I just need to have less of them, I guess. Let's go ahead and do the sea turtle one, since we're going to need the sea turtle one next. Okay. Looks like I can now delete these. Because the water quality is back to normal. Perfect. Back to normal over here. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Success. Success, success, success. What's going on in here? Why is everything hurting? Let's restore this whole area. I probably restored way more than I needed to. Because now they're going to restore all of this, but whatever. We'll be okay. We don't have to make sense. I don't have to justify my choices for y'all. I haven't studied how to move the boulder yet. That requires the water sprite. Well, obviously everything requires the water sprite. Okay. So now, the corals will bring the coral matter, which will be awesome. We can purchase some new land if we wanted to. I don't want any more cold land. Don't really want any more hot land. Ooh, that could be nice. Mystery land. I kind of want to get over here closer to this abyss. This looks flat. This looks nice. Let's go ahead and get over here. This looks like an area we can build a lot of fish. And we can build more sprouts as well. What is this? Okay. So now we'll need power, power, power. And then we'll do some power here, power here. Power there, there, and there. Little over there, little over there, little over there, little over there. And then we're gonna do a chili coral. 2 chili corals. And then we'll do a bunch of algae. Because we're about to biodiversify this whole area. And then we'll do some pH leveling. Which we'll need to be here. I put in too many heaters, I think. Six of them, probably. Oh wait, why is it getting so hot? The temperature's going up. Let me put in more chill coral. Okay, now we'll let all that get built. And then we'll go ahead and tell it to restore everything in this area, as we are working on getting it built. The poor sprite well got destroyed. Okay, so we're gonna let that area kind of figure itself out once they get all that crap built. Okay, how's my research? Is going well. Okay. It's not the proper way to do this, but it's definitely the fun way. I'm gonna need more clams. We'll add it over here to the manufacturing area. We can use lowering this water temperature a little bit anyways. Alright, now let's just keep going here. We're starting to get plates finally. What is this? Silt storm. Well, that's not good. What's the hazard? Heat is rising. Okay. So we will just build... Ooh, turtle grass. We'll just build 2 of these and that should be enough. Where do turtles like to live? You're gonna live over here. I don't care where you want to live. Build 1 turtle grass. Build 1 cove. And then we'll build 3 of them. 3 of them. 4 of them. And then we will also build a... Okay. Algae's a little high, but my fish aren't here yet. Oh crap, it's sweltering over here. We need much better chillers. We'll build 3 more on the pronto. Get your ass in the gear, boys. These are the highest of priorities. This is an important area over here. We cannot have this area dying. Yeah, this is a very, very important area to our survival. If this area dies, life does not succeed. Oh shit, everything's about to die over here. Okay. Oh crap. Jeez, this is a heat wave. Starving wildlife, where? Oh, here. Yeah, I guess the crap died. Let's move people out of this crater lagoon. That's really the only thing we can do. The shoreline gulf has the opportunity for some fish. Let's go ahead and relocate them. Okay, we can move a few of you over to here. What about the... How come I can't move anybody up there? I thought I had built some stuff. Let me go check it out. I thought I had built some crap up here. Oh, I'm in the process of building crap up here. Okay. I mean, shoot. Let's just move what we can. Also, is there really nobody living in this area? No, we have tons of space here. Let's get some fish in this area. Build a crap ton of these. Alright, this area is having a major issue. Oh, damned. Oh, damned. It's not for lack of wanting to. That's a massive hazard. I was not prepared for this hazard. Jeez, this hazard's devastated the ecosystem. Just tell him to restore everything. This is not the way you should do this, but I don't care. If I played games the way you're supposed to do them, would they be interesting? Oh my god, look at how hot it is. I've destroyed this ecosystem somehow. We really need to get some biodiversity going on here. Man, the silt storms over here are rough. They just destroy everything. Holy crap. This sucks. This area is crap. That area sucks. This area sucks. Oh, come on, guys. Get your ass in gear. We're gonna lose the game. This area sucks. This area is not gonna be worth building the turtles in. We're just gonna reclaim this whole area. That area sucks. That area is a lost cause. This area is where we want to build the turtles. We got food. We got shelter. We got biodiversity over here. This is where you want to build. Okay, is this area coming back? This area is still sweltering. No! Don't have enough biodiversity for anything. Oh, come on, get this thing back to a livable state here. So I can start getting some biodiversity back. Okay, still a little hot, but it's livable. Nope, I lost. Well, we lost. We were not able to save it. The Reefod is dead, marking the end of your quest. These waters will remain barren for now, and only the currents will remember what happened here. What was found and what was lost. Thalissa will return to her life as a water sprite, serving other guardians, building their own reefs. She will forget what has transpired here, but deep inside, a part of her will always grieve. Perhaps one day Gaia will grant her a second chance. That got incredibly hard there at the end. I was not expecting that massive heat wave. The game just said, "Screw you, you suck." Let's take a look at the Steam page. Man, that was not the ending I was hoping for either. That was a fun game, but man, that game ramped up in difficulty there at the end. I was not prepared. So, let's take a gander here. Life Below. Life Below is a refreshing twist on city building genre set beneath the waves. Shape thriving coral reefs, revive collapsing ecosystems, and grow a living seascape in a heartfelt narrative. So, had I not been playing on full speed the entire time, I probably would have been able to react to the issues a bit better as well. But very fun game. Just recently came out. Very positive. Very fun game. They do have the demo you can play. If you did want to get the game, it is currently on sale. You got whatever the supporters edition is. What's the supporters edition? Let me see. Oh, why won't you let me see? Here we go. That's pretty cool. I might actually donate to this charity. Not on stream here, obviously, because then y'all will see my deets and checkout. But if I do, I will make a little poster, something in the Discord, so y'all know I did. And by I might, I mean I shall. That's a fund worth doing. Actually, let me see here. I might go ahead and do it. Let me double check here that it says what it is. Revenue goes to the fund. Dolphin conservations. Protecting whales. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. 1 second. Let me do this real quick here. Add to cart. View my cart. Continue. There we go. We have supported the dolphins. I don't know. It says install content, but I don't know what that's actually going to do. Use points. Look at these points. Get a little sidetracked here for a second. Alright, I have the DLC now. What does the DLC do? Most likely nothing in the actual game itself. But we have supported a foundation worth supporting, and that's what matters. Got a good bit of the achievements, which is phantasmic. Alright, so we have supported a good cause here. even if you don't buy the game, supporting a good cause like that is always appreciated. I'm sure they will. I'll appreciate it. If you let me know you did it, I will appreciate it and would just personally like to know. So, let's read some of this. So the oceans are dying. I'm gonna summarize it because that's a lot of reading. But the oceans are dying. You get a nice twist on the game. I definitely will play this game again, now that I know how to do it. But you got your different biomes in the outfit. I wasn't expecting that last hazard. That was a real thing. That hazard was quite crazy. Let's look at the point shops. Are these worth buying? Ooh, crab attack. We want crab attack. And the emoticons. One can never have enough emoticons. I have so many of these things now. Let's take a gander. We'll just pick this one. Let's take a look at all these emoticons we have now. Got our room effects. Got all of our animated stickers. Look at all these emoticons now. One for every single event. I used to have all these on my profile listed out. It was like a friggin' super long paragraph of just the emoticons I had. Alright. We're also running a little low on points now, finally. 3,000. We've had so many of them. It's not good. Backgrounds. We might do a pro. OBS keeps disconnecting and reconnecting too, I've noticed. That's weird. I'm just going to take it as a sign that it's time to get off of here. I don't know if I want this one more or this one more. I think I'm going to buy this one. And we're actually going to equip it. Excellent. There we go. Now I feel much cooler. I need to change this. This one. Let's edit that frame. Profile. Background. It's been a while since we've edited our profile here. Let's edit our profile. For rock and stone. Let's do this one. That one looks fun. And then the mini profile, we'll do that one. The theme will be fine as cosmic. Avatar frame. The old DVD, we'll do the Vista. It matches my aesthetic. And there we go. Look at this. Now we have upgraded. Ta-da-da-da-da. Exciting stuff. So, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. It was a very fun game. I highly recommend it. I'm definitely going to play some more of it. I got some more achievements I need to get and stuff. But that was a very, very fun game. Very fun experience. And I hope to see you on the next one.